Well, good morning, Logan. Get it? It's funny because I'm not Logan Paul. Today is a monumental day. I'm here with my friend Neil, and we're going to be watching Quentin Tarantino's classic Pulp Fiction. This is my first time. It's his first time. This is like the quintessential dude bro film. You say you're into film, you gotta have a Pulp Fiction poster in your room. I don't. Hopefully after this, I can have one of those. I apologize in advance for the poor audio and quality of the video. I'm filming on my phone, but that's just what it's gonna be. So every now and then we'll just pop in and tell you what it's like watching this, because this is an experience, so let's get into it. Okay, we are starting the film, the cinema. Already I like the description. It just says stories of violence intertwine. Yes, please. So this should be fun. How we feeling?
Good.
5 minutes into this, and this might be the greatest film I've ever seen.
No cap.
Oh my god, the dialogue is amazing. This is incredible already. I'm surprised how much I'm already loving this.
Yeah.
Okay, officially 1 hour in. This is our update masterpiece. What do you think so far?
I like it.
It's very good. The dialogue is very.
Crazy.
It's crazy. Not much is happening, like plot-wise. Like, well, stuff is happening. But I don't know what the plot is.
No.
I'm not sure what we're getting to, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the ride.
Yeah.
It's all a 10 out of 10. So far. Hopefully it stays that way.
2 hours later.
Okay, we're back, little gang. We had lunch now. We're eating.
What do you call them anyways?
I don't have a name for you guys yet. Drop in the comment if I have a name for you guys. We're having a healthy snack. We're done with the first hour of Pulp Fiction. Now we have with the last 90 minutes of it. So let's get into it. I'll update you guys later, and then we'll do review at the end. So stay tuned. Wait, I should also update you on how we're feeling about the movie. We're both thoroughly enjoying it. I would go as far to call this a masterpiece. As far as plot momentum goes, I wish there was more of a plot, because right now it's just cool stuff happening. Hopefully it all connects. I have faith it will connect. If not, that would be kind of a disappointment. But regardless, this is amazing. The dialogue is maybe better than The Social Network, which is saying a lot, because that's my favorite movie. So yeah,
It's very slow though.
It is. It's not slow. Might not be the right word, but it's slower.
Slow is like me, but.
This man really just casted himself so he can say the N-word.
No cap.
What? Okay, we finished it. Good, but that connectivity that I was just literally saying seconds ago for you never happened. It was it all connects in a way that character was here, that character was there, which is cool. But an overarching story where it's oh, we had that moment of just kind of sheer realization that was all connected all along. That never happened. So little disappointed in that area, but overall, fantastic movie with great writing. Weird, just really weird at some point. So I can't say it's not my favorite Tarantino movie just because I'm not gonna put this one on repeat. Just because, it's long and weird at points. But overall, thoroughly enjoyed it. I will say I enjoyed it more in the beginning parts than kind of at the end. The first hour was an absolute blast. One of my favorite movie viewing experiences ever. So, do you agree?
I agree with that, yeah.
Okay, it is a couple days after I've seen Pulp Fiction for the first time. I'm so sorry about this set. I'm literally sitting down on the floor and just plopped up my camera. I do not have the motivation to make this look any more professional. This is my microphone for this segment. This was the worst joke I've ever made. So Pulp Fiction. Yeah, it's a good movie. Who would have guessed? Forget going to film school, but I'm already halfway there. My Pulp Fiction poster is coming real soon. I've got to stop making fun of people who own Pulp Fiction posters. They're an oppressed minority, truly. A couple days ago for me and a couple seconds ago for you, I was talking about how I was a little bit disappointed that it didn't connect as much as I was hoping. And while that is the case, I've kind of appreciated its just looseness more. And it's weird that I didn't appreciate it more to begin with, because I love stories that really don't have a plot. But I like it more when it's coming of age movies. I feel like those are good movies where it's just can be time capsule-esque. Not so much an action movie surrounding two hitmen. But like all good YouTube critics, my opinions truly formed after I watched a YouTube video. I currently gave this movie a 4.5 on Letterboxd, which is really good for a movie with this insane stature. Pulp Fiction is in the same vein as movies such as Psycho or Citizen Kane. It is that level of iconic and well-respected that whenever you're gonna watch this for the first time, especially going in blind, it's hard not to be disappointed. I am glad. I was really not disappointed at all. Like I mentioned right from the get-go, the first hour or so was one of my favorite viewing experiences ever. The opening scene was fantastic. It just kind of sets up the entire tone and atmosphere of this movie, really snappy and problematic dialogue. And going back to that YouTube video I watched, I guess the appeal that was there but I never could articulate was the thing that Tarantino does in this movie. He takes small moments and makes them feel big, and big moments and makes them feel small. A conversation about cheeseburgers and what you call them in France gets all of the attention that it probably shouldn't deserve, but a conversation by two men who are on their way to kill somebody, no tension at all. And this paradox of importance is really on full display with the whole gold watch chapter. This dude literally puts more value into a gold watch that was given to him by his father than his own life. We also see this when Vincent blows the head off of a guy, and he doesn't really care about that, but he does care about ruining some house towels. Just these little paradoxes and these like over-the-top cartoonish reactions to violence makes this movie really special and just genuinely funny. I was bursting with laughter, and so was my friend. The thing I've realized over this past year watching more movies and critically acclaimed movies, there's like two separate categories when it comes to critically acclaimed and beloved movies. On the one hand, you have the creative masterpieces, the Star Wars of the world. These movies changed the game because they have done something that was pretty much never done before. They push the boundaries of not only storytelling, but also special effects. And then there's the other category of critically acclaimed movies where it's not creating other worlds, but it's playing in a certain and familiar sandboxes, but does enough different and does enough just so stupidly right that it becomes something so special. When you think of some popular critically acclaimed films such as Seven, The Dark Knight, and The Social Network, and of course Pulp Fiction, you can easily dumb these movies down. It's a cop movie with some Batman skins, it's a movie about a lonely dude who invents something, it's a movie about some gangsters with a little bit of a twist. But when you really dive in deep and try to figure out why these movies are indeed so acclaimed, it becomes pretty obvious, especially in Pulp Fiction's case. It's the writing, it's the great story arrangement, and then like I said, and really focus on, it's that kind of paradox of humor and violence. No movie idea is truly original. Whatever great idea someone might have in their head, someone else has thought about. It's all about how you present it and what you do to make it different and leave your impact on the cinematic world that makes something like a Pulp Fiction. And that was by far my biggest takeaway with this movie, just the excitement, the pure excitement that is cinema. You can make a 3-hour-long movie that doesn't have a linear plot, and most of the momentum is carried around by people talking. The biggest quote from this movie is about cheeseburgers. You can do that and people can love it. That is awesome to me and just makes me happy to be a film fan and makes me want to be creative. As far as my grade for this movie, it without a doubt gets an A+, but as far as giving it as amazing as Toby, my highest grade, I'm not sure I can give it that yet. I might have to watch it again and develop more of an attachment to it, but I have no doubt that in a couple months and when I rewatch it, it probably will get that grade because, you know, that's what Tarantino needs in his life. There you have it, that is the video. Hope you guys enjoyed my raw thoughts about Pulp Fiction because, man, this was a fun movie to experience. I have been waiting to see this movie since I was like 12 because I always heard it was the cinematic film you have to experience to be considered like a true film fan, and while that of course is not true, I'm glad I finally experienced that. Anyways guys, that is the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next video. May the force be with you.